is your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, Dhyutidhara! I've just Spider-Man outfit and I've just Captain America, by the way, my favorite superhero is Spider-Man, not Captain. Anyways, today I'm gonna talk about atoms. Let's begin. You all know that atoms are very small, the building blocks of all matter in the universe. And in today's video, you are gonna learn how small it is. First, let us imagine that one atom is the size of a marble. How big would your fist be if the atom was the size of a marble? Well, about the size of Earth. Yeah, that's very big. How big will your body be then? But I'm not going to talk about that. Okay, is it still too hard to imagine? How about another test? So, imagine your pinky finger right here is the size of the room you're sitting in right now. Let's fill the room with rice cones. Zoom, and those rice cones are your cells. Zoom in on those cells, and now one cell is the size of the room you're sitting in right now. Fill that cell with rice again, zoom in, and then fill the empty spaces with fine grains of sand. That is how small atoms are. Another fact, one human hair is the size of like 500,000 atoms. Yeah, this is my hair. You didn't see it, but yeah, it's there. That is very much atoms, but very much small hair. So mind-boggling. They consist of atoms consist actually of electrons. They consist of protons, and last but not least, neurons. And about 99.9999999999999% of atoms is just empty space. Yeah, if you subtract all the empty spaces of all the atoms from the Empire State Building, the Empire State Building would be about the size of a rice corn. And what? Like, even 99.999% is small to me, but not that is big to me, but not that big. I would expect it to be that big, but now you know it's so big number, or maybe it's just. Anyways, that is how that is the size of a tower compared to some atoms. So atoms are kind of big small, because if you change them to the size of something, they makes that something smaller or bigger. And also, all the atoms of humanity fit in just a teaspoon. What? Like, I thought that they were for baking, not for storing atoms. So technically, we all could fit in a teaspoon. Humans can fit in teaspoons? Okay, that's just blowing my mind. Even my big brain cannot imagine that much. Okay, 3 minutes. And by the way, remember when I said atoms were lots of empty spaces? Well, the way we perceive empty spaces is kind of wrong. It's not empty. It's actually filled with quantum fluctuations at the tiniest levels that not even we advanced humans can see. We cannot see them, and we see those spaces as empty space. So I'm kind of wrong, kind of right. It's just depending on how you see it. Anyways, let me talk more about atoms again. Okay. So yeah, now you know those atoms are very cool. But we have not even went into the possibilities. Atoms are strange. Yeah, I can agree. Everyone can agree. They're very strange. But there are more strange items like And also some things are so like compact that they can fit like the mass of 3 suns into an object that's just a few kilometers wide. That's how neutron stars are. The few kilometers wide, but they have the mass of 3 suns. How big is the sun? Like 50 trillion miles. 50 trillion, yeah. That's true. That's just blowing my mind. And also, do you know that certain, like carbon, gold, fluorine, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, they all just consist of like 3 pieces of atoms. So like, for example, hydrogen is just hydrogen is just hydrogen is just an electron and a proton, and gold is so much more. Gold has like lots of more. It has way more protons, way more electrons, way more neurons, like so much. I skipped some things, like carbon is in between, there's also fluoride. Everything is just made of the same materials, because the hydrogen in your body is equal to the hydrogen of the sun. No differences. Oh, it's getting hot. I don't know if it's like no fan. No, I'm just kidding. We don't have enough to make us burn to flames. And I think that's the time to end my video. So, because it's 7 minutes and 11, 12, 13, whatever. So, now, remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss any single video. And for now, bye. Captain America says bye too. Now I'm gonna hunt crime. Bye.